Hi guys, it's Maureen. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to decorate that mesh wreath that I made the other day for you. And if you haven't seen the video, check it out on my channel. And here's some of the signs that you can actually put. This one is red and white, and it has a little bit of the fur around the edges, so it makes it a little bit fancy. This one kind of gets washed out. It says Happy Valentine's Day, and you can barely see it. It definitely will look better on a white wreath, and then you could put red hearts on it, and you can actually put the sign. This is another one that kind of gets washed out. If you don't mind everything being all red, and it does have the love on it. And people have actually been taking this one and taking all the tinsel off of it and making a mesh wreath right on this frame. And as you can see, there is the frame right in the back. And these come from Dollar Tree. They are $1 each. And this one I believe came from Walmart. And this one again, I would probably put it on a white wreath. And the one that I'm actually going to use tonight is this one. And what I did was I put 2 foam hearts right there. And I'll show you some of the other things that I've purchased, and to give you some ideas. Now those are foam stickers, and they came from AC Moore's. And there was 120 pieces in there. I'll show you some of the different ones that they have. I have a little container here with them all. And they have the red ones. And they also have red ones that you can take out the centers. There is pink ones. There's little tiny red ones. And I think there's little tiny pink ones. I mean, they have real teeny weeny ones also. But what I'm actually thinking on this wreath is to stick some of these on. And you can either hot glue them, or they have the sticker on the back. And like I said, they came from AC Moore. And I have everything in bins, so we kind of know what's going on. Now this is called table scatter. You usually find it in the party supply place. Or the section, maybe the dollar stores. And they are glitter hearts, and they're very thin. And I have pink ones also. And they come in 2 different sizes. There are the tinier ones, about that big. So just give you some idea of the ones that you can use. Now I went to Target and I found stickers, and these were $3.49, and I found them in the stationery department. They are American Greetings, and you can take them if you wanted to and put them on some of the hearts. But when I was in AC Moore, I found foam stickers that are actually the conversation hearts. And you can see some of them. It says love, you rock, be mine. That one says be mine. And these are actually stickers also, so that you can just peel the backs on. You won't have to use hot glue if you don't want to. Okay, I have put the heart shape in the middle of the wreath, and don't be afraid to adjust all of your mesh. It's kind of all over the place right now. And tonight I'm going to add some of the 4-inch white ribbon, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. Okay, what I'm going to show you tonight is I took the 4-inch mesh ribbon and I measured it to 16 inches. And I'm going to fold it like this, and you just scrunch it up together like that, and there you have the ribbon. And I'm going to put these on each part of the mesh wreath. Now what I will do is I have all these little curly cute things that I have saved, and just take each one Okay guys, so I've had to lay my wreath down flat because the stand that I had it on, it didn't want to stay. Now just make sure the part that you gathered is hidden underneath, and just scrunch it all together like that and put it in to all of your chenille stems. Just put it all together like this, scrunch it all together, and then stick it into the next chenille stem. Now you might have to move things around so they don't look like they're all bunched up together, but it will look pretty in the end. I just had to offset some of this red. I didn't want so much red. I figure if we use some of the white, that definitely would help. And as I'm doing my videos, I have a dog at my feet. How many of you have your animals right by you when you're crafting? I can't move. Zeus is a mountain cur. He came from Tennessee. He was a rescue, and a pilot friend of ours brought him home for us. And recently we just lost our pilot friend. He passed away, and he was a very dear friend to all the animals. Now don't be afraid to move your stuff around if you have to. Just adjust it so it looks nice and neat. But Zeus was the last pup. I got the call about 9 o'clock at night that there was one puppy left, and we went and we just had to get him. We originally were going to get him to use as a rescue dog because my son and I are both volunteer firefighters, and he just didn't work out once we found out what the cost is for training a dog. I think it started like at $5,000, and it's crazy. And he's just so attached to me. It's unreal. I go nowhere without this dog in the house. But he is my best friend. If my blood pressure so happens to go up at any time, he will even wake me up. If he knows I'm not feeling well, he is there for me. And Zeus is a big baby. And he wakes me up in the middle of the night and says, "Mama." So he does try to talk. Now I'm just filling in this wreath with all of these white bows. I didn't want to put a whole bunch of white, just to kind of highlight it. I'm having a tough time finding both sides of the chenille stem. And I'm going to also add some of those foam glitter hearts. And I'm also going to add some of those foam glitter hearts. And I just keep folding this and I keep showing you because some people will not want to keep rewinding the video to see actually how I did it. Just make sure that when you put it together, they're not right at the edges here together, because if you do, when you go to put it in, one end is going to pop out. And if any of you have a YouTube channel, post it in the comments down below so others can go check out your channels also. I'm new to this, I'm learning, and my kids told me if I was going to do this, I had to learn how to do it on my own. And I said, but no, you know, you guys can do it for me. They're like, nope, Mom, you want to do it, you got to do it yourself. So anybody has any ideas or thoughts or when you begin your channel, if there was someplace you went that made it just a little bit easier. Did you watch a YouTube video that somebody turned around and said, hey, you know what? This is a really great one to watch and it'll make it easier for you. I have an editing program on my main computer. Oops. I have an editing program on my main computer. I have an editing program on my computer, and my son showed me how to use it, and it's so easy. I couldn't believe it. I said I could shut off the camera in between, and then I can pick up where I need to, or if I need to edit. I didn't realize some of these things could be made a little bit easier with just certain programs. And I will be getting a P.O. box soon, so if anybody wants to send me anything, this way it won't be coming directly to my house, because I do have packages and stuff that I do mail out. And I can pick up the mail each time I'm out there mailing my packages. And I'm just going to keep going around. And it is already looking prettier. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can move my camera so you can actually see. It definitely is looking a lot better. Well, I won't make you sit here and watch me do all of this. Give me a minute and I'll come right back and show you how it is when I'm done. Okay guys, this is how it came out. Hopefully you can see it. Don't be afraid to trim off any of those edges that don't look normal or they're starting to fray. Just move everything around that you need to, and don't hesitate to puff up all of your ribbon all the way around. And those little curly Q Chanel stems, take them around a pen or a pencil and you kind of just twist them around it. And now what I'm going to do is I will show you the 3 different sizes that I'm going to use. These are those stickable little hearts. They're foam. These are the ones I got at AC Moore's. And I'm going to put them all over. And I'm going to put them all over the wreath. And I'll show you that when I'm done. I'm hoping, guys, you're able to see what I'm about to do. I'm going to put all of these hearts on and just stick them wherever I need to. Actually, we're going to move that one. And the greatest thing is you can take them off as long as you don't hot glue them on. And just place them wherever you need to. I don't know if you saw that one that I just put there. It's kind of like right over here. And just don't hesitate to decorate it whatever way you like it. I'm putting that one all the way up on the top. And it definitely did change this whole entire wreath just by adding just a little bit of white. You didn't want to wash out the Happy Valentine's Day words on the other plaques that I have or the other sayings. You definitely want to make it so people can see your work and how wonderful this wreath has come out. And this is not a very thick wreath. I don't make them thick because they don't fit between my doors. I have a storm door and an inside door, and I cannot fit a wreath. It'll just squish it. Now I'm putting some of the smaller, littler foam pieces. And don't forget, you can have your kids help with these projects. You don't have to do it all yourself. Kids would love just to do the sticker part of them. And I just put the stickers for now, but if I see that they're coming off, then I can easily use hot glue or the 6000 glue. And while AC Moore is still in business, I went up there and picked up some items, and I will tell you, I'm going back. They had some really nice sales going on, and I feel sorry for the employees because they're not going to be transferred right over to Michael's. If they want to work for Michael's, from what I'm told, they have to apply. And I went into AC Moore the other day, and there was a representative from Michael's. And she said, oh, I just want to give you a coupon so you can shop Michael's when they close. And they told me maybe by the end of February they will be done. And now there's a lot of houseware items that they're selling. Now, if you notice, I'm only putting the pink hearts on the red. This way they'll stand out more. If you wanted to put red hearts, you can put them right on the white. And keep experimenting. Keep challenging yourself with all different kind of patterns and all different kind of ribbons. And don't be afraid to mix and match. This one has to be tucked in. It's kind of fraying there for some reason. I'm hoping you can see how I have put more of those foam hearts. Okay, guys, that is the wreath, and it is finished. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll like my video, and I hope you'll share it with others. And please subscribe to my channel. I'm new at this, and the more subscribers I get, the sooner I can monetize my YouTube channel. And don't forget to take any of these little curly Q items. Take your pen or your pencil, and what you're going to do is just take it and twist all of these Chanel stems around it, and nobody's going to know. And if you decide you want to add to this wreath later on, at least you won't have to use more Chanel stems. It'll save you some money, but it also makes it a lot easier to use what you already have than to keep adding to items. So there it is, and I hope you have a very happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you next time in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.